Breaking celebrity chaos. Kendra just dropped the D word AGAIN, and this time it might be for real. Moments after her chilling threat, Jock snapped in a furious rage that left everyone, including their inner circle, absolutely terrified. Secret recordings, leaked messages, an explosive face-off caught on camera. This isn't your average Hollywood spat. This is a full-blown war between two of the industry's most volatile stars. And it's spiraling out of control right before our eyes, just hours ago. A jaw-dropping audio clip surfaced online, allegedly capturing Kendra screaming through tears. "I'm done being humiliated by you, Jock. We're done." Within minutes, fans were in meltdown mode. Hashtag Kendra divorce trended globally. TMZ's servers reportedly crashed. And then Jock fired back. With fire and fury, eyewitnesses say he lost it in a luxury restaurant in Malibu, throwing a glass, flipping a table, and being forcibly removed by security, all while cameras rolled. And now, their million-dollar marriage is hanging by a thread, teetering on the edge of scandalous collapse. What triggered this nuclear fallout? What shocking secrets are being unearthed in real time? And who leaked the audio that's tearing their empire apart? Buckle up, because we've got every juicy detail, and trust us, you won't believe what happens next. This is the story Hollywood doesn't want you to hear. And it starts right now, behind the flashing cameras and designer smiles. The most glamorous couple in Hollywood was living a lie. And now, it's all crumbling in real time for years. Fans saw Kendra and Jock as relationship goals, red carpet royalty, billion-dollar brand builders, and parents too. Two picture-perfect children. But according to sources inside their inner circle, their fairy tale was held together with secrets, surveillance, and silence. Until last night. Because last night, the mask shattered. Around 9:43 p.m. Pacific time. A leaked voice memo started circulating on a shady celeb gossip Discord server. In it, a woman's voice, unmistakably Kendra's, is sobbing, furious, barely holding it together. Her words: "I'm done pretending. I can't sleep next to him another night knowing what he's done. I feel sick. I want out." Within minutes, the clip spread like wildfire. TikTokers were breaking it down frame by frame. Reddit lit up with conspiracy theories. And Twitter exploded. But here's the kicker. Just 37 minutes later, Kendra's legal team issued a Digital Millennium Copyright Act takedown. They tried to erase the recording from existence. But they were too late. The world had heard it, and now, the hunt for the truth had officially begun, according to an exclusive tip from an ex-bodyguard. Yes, we vetted him. The entire situation detonated when Kendra discovered a burner phone hidden inside Jock's vintage Dior sneaker box. And what was on it? Not just texts, not just photos, voice messages, videos, plans a second life. The messages were reportedly between Jock and a woman saved in his contacts as Luna. Sources now believe Luna is actually Alyssa Ray, Kendra's former assistant who quit 2 months ago under mysterious circumstances. One leaked message from the burner allegedly says she's clueless. "We'll ride this out, wait for the prenup to lapse, and then we're gone. Just you and me." Baby, let that sink in. He was planning an exit with her own assistant. That's when Kendra made her move. Kendra waited. She didn't confront Jock in the privacy of their palatial Beverly Hills estate. No. She waited until the perfect moment, when the cameras were on. Sources from the production team of their Hulu reality show, House of Steel, leaked this jaw-dropping moment. Kendra walked in like she was on fire. Red dress, divorce papers in one hand, his burner phone in the other. She looked directly into the lens and said, "If he doesn't sign these, roll tape, this is going on air." Jock froze. He had no idea she'd found the phone. No idea she'd already copied everything. The confrontation that followed, so explosive, the crew was forced to stop rolling. But the hot mic kept capturing. One crew member said it was like watching a murder, but emotional, brutal. He told her, "I made you. I can unmake you." Moments later, Kendra stormed off set. The show's entire production was shut down indefinitely. But the damage was already done later that night. Jock was spotted at Looks 11, an ultra-exclusive restaurant in Malibu known for shielding A-listers from paparazzi. But this time, he wanted to be seen. Eyewitnesses claim he arrived in a matte black SUV, stormed past valet, and ordered 3 bourbons in 10 minutes. A waitress who wishes to remain anonymous told us he was unhinged, kept saying they think they can cancel me. I am the brand. And then he just exploded. At 11:12 p.m., he flipped a solid marble table, shattering glassware and splashing red wine everywhere. Guests screamed. Security swarmed in. He resisted. Cameras rolled. A now viral TikTok shows Jock shouting at a bouncer, "You're all nobodies. I've built this town." Within hours, the clip hit 5 million views. Hashtag Jock meltdown trended worldwide. Memes flooded the internet. And suddenly, Kendra wasn't the villain in the narrative anymore. She was the survivor. The internet divided instantly. On one side, hashtag Team Kendra, with fans rallying behind her, calling for justice, sharing their own stories of betrayal. On the other, hashtag Team Jock, claiming she staged the drama for TV ratings and manipulated public sympathy. Celebrities began to weigh in. Chrissy Langston tweeted, "I knew he was trash when he ghosted that charity gala." Run, Kendra. Run Dax Madrid, a longtime friend of Jock's, went live saying, "None of y'all know what goes on behind closed doors. She's not as innocent as she plays." And then, the biggest twist yet. Kendra disappears. No IG posts. No stories. Her TikTok wiped clean. Sources say she left the house that night and hasn't returned. Paparazzi are circling airports. Private jet manifests are being leaked. Everyone wants to know, where is Kendra Steele? At 2:13 a.m., an anonymous Reddit account dropped a 37-second grainy video timestamped just hours earlier. The location, a hotel suite in Bel Air. The subject, Kendra, wrapped in a blanket on the edge of the bed, whispering into a phone. Her face is red. Her voice is cracked. Her words, "If anything happens to me, check the lake house." What is at the lake house? Our sources just confirmed, yes, there is a lake house. It's located in Northern California, deep in the woods. Remote, no cell signal. No security cameras, and it's owned by Jock's holding company, not registered under his name. Why was Kendra afraid? What did she know? And what secrets are buried at that lake house? Secrets Jock would do anything to keep hidden. You're not ready for what comes next. If anything happens to me, check the lake house. Those 9 haunting words, whispered by a tear-streaked Kendra in the now infamous hotel video, have gripped the internet in a chokehold. Within hours of the clip going viral, journalists, ex-staffers, internet detectives began zeroing in on the mysterious Northern California property. And what they found changes everything. Tucked deep in the redwoods, 4.6 miles off the nearest paved road, sits an unassuming structure listed only under a shell. Company called Pine Circle Holdings LLC. But a closer look reveals that this cabin is no rustic getaway. We obtained exclusive drone footage from an anonymous source, rumored to be a fired landscaping contractor. And what it captured is chilling. Surveillance. Cameras pointing inward, not outward. A steel-reinforced door with biometric locks, a hidden underground garage, and most disturbingly, a burnt-out fire pit with charred documents half buried in the ashes. But here's where it gets wild. A torn corner of what appears to be a marriage license was recovered from that pit. 2 names were partially legible: Jock, T, Maddox, Alyssa, REH. If this is real, Jock may have tried to secretly marry Alyssa, Kendra's former assistant, while still married to Kendra, and then tried to cover the evidence in fire. At 11:41 p.m., a Twitter account with 0 followers handle at Crow's Nest Leaks posted a 90-second camcorder clip titled "Jock Lake Footage Raw File Do Not Delete" in it. We see Jock pacing outside the lake house, agitated. His voice is low, intense, and incredibly, someone is filming him from inside the house. Hiding. He says, "I don't care what she saw. I'll handle it. You stay quiet, and I'll make sure this all disappears just like last time." Who was he talking to? What happened last time? And who was holding that camera? The video cuts off abruptly, but not before we catch a glimpse of a second figure in the background. Long brown hair, slim build, hunched over, watching through the blinds. Fans believe it's Alyssa. Others insist it's Kendra capturing her own insurance policy. Either way, the message is clear. This wasn't a marriage. It was a thriller. Enter Red Devlin, Jock's ex from 2013. She's remained silent for over a decade until now. Hours after the lake footage leaked, Red went live on Instagram to 2.1 million viewers. What she said left jaws on the floor. Jock doesn't just cheat. He manipulates. He isolates. And when you try to leave, suddenly everything you own disappears. And you start thinking you're crazy. He did it to me. Looks like he tried it on Kendra too. She then held up an old iPhone 5. Its screen shattered. "This phone was taken from me in 2014 by his security team. I just got it back." She plugs it in. The battery charges at 78%. She plays a voicemail. It's Jock's voice. Young but unmistakable. "You're not gonna ruin me. You hear me? I built this world. If I go down, I take you all with me." Comments flew. Thousands of women flooded the chat with stories of controlling exes. Hashtag protect Kendra and hashtag Jock Files. It's trended for 18 hours straight. But just when Red seemed ready to name more names, the live feed cuts out. Black screen? Gone. Rez hasn't posted since. Her last story? A black screen with white text. "If I disappear." Play the voicemail. As if the lake house footage and the celebrity expos weren't tea enough. Our team has obtained a leaked Zoom recording from inside Jock's crisis PR legal team. And what's in it is absolutely explosive. The 8-minute clip, sent anonymously via Proton Mail, features a recognizable voice believed to be Jock's lawyer. Lennox Trigg saying, "We silence the assistants. We paint Kendra as unstable, and we push the rehab angle. Spin this as mental exhaustion and marital strain. Keep him clean. Keep the brand intact." Yes, you read that correctly. They plan to discredit Kendra using fabricated mental health narratives. This was never about truth. It was about control. One participant even suggests, "What about the lake house footage?" To which another replies, "If that goes public, it's over. We bury it, we pay whoever we have to." Guess what? It's public now. While Jock's camp scrambles to spin, Kendra's fans have gone full digital warrior mode. Accounts with names like @Justice for Kendra, @LakeHouseLeaks, @Team KSTEL have formed a grassroots resistance effort. They're collating evidence, hosting Twitter spaces, breaking down every leaked audio, and compiling timelines of abuse, lies, and manipulation. One viral theory even claims Jock's entire public marriage was part of a brand-building campaign. Kendra never signed the prenup. This is about money, not marriage. And here's the kicker. Kendra still hasn't spoken. Not one post, not one appearance. But multiple unverified sightings report she was spotted, boarding a private jet in Burbank, entering a secluded monastery in Arizona, walking barefoot into a courthouse in Santa Barbara. The silence is deafening. The speculation, radioactive. And then, at 3:36 a.m., an anonymous tip came in from a restricted number. All it said was, "She has the hard drive, full archive, every message, every video, from 2019 to now. If it drops, it's over." The question now isn't if Kendra will speak, it's when. And when she does, this scandal might not just end a marriage. It might burn down an empire. It might burn down an empire. Just past midnight, a 15-minute phone call surfaced on Snapchat stories recorded live by an anonymous source close to the legal teams. The conversation, Between Kendra and Jock, raw and unfiltered. Kendra voice trembling. I'm done playing this game. You lied to me for years, Jock. I want a divorce. Jock, icy, snapping. You think you can just walk away? Without consequences. You'll never work in this town again. Kendra fierce. Try me. The call quickly exploded across every social platform. TikTokers created reaction videos. Twitter threads dissected every word, and celebrities weighed in live. Just hours after the call leaked, Kendra broke her silence with a breathtaking Instagram live, streamed from an undisclosed location. The woman fans saw was raw, no makeup, tears streaming, but stronger than ever. She revealed this marriage was never about love. It was about control. I'm done being a pawn. Then the twist that shattered the narrative, Kendra announced she was pregnant. Yes. Despite the chaos, despite the betrayal, a new life was on the way, and she was determined to fight for her future on her terms. The internet went wild. Fans flooded the comments. Hashtag Kendra Strong trended worldwide in minutes. Just when the drama seemed contained, a new leak dropped. It wasn't Jock, it wasn't Kendra. It was Alyssa Ray, the former assistant. The Luna and the burner phone scandal. A damning video appeared on YouTube, titled The Truth About Jock and Kendra, My Confession. In it, Alyssa tearfully confessed to a secret alliance with Jock's management team tasked with spying on Kendra, leaking false info and sabotaging her image. But the real bombshell, Alyssa claimed they never wanted a divorce. This was all a plan to break Kendra down, force her out, and keep the money flowing. I'm done being part of the lie. Within hours, Alyssa's video hit millions of views. Her social following tripled overnight, and her phone exploded with threats and support alike. The internet split into factions harder than ever. Hashtag Kendra Strong. Rallies erupted on TikTok and Instagram. Free Jock diehards called for privacy and respect for his mental health. Celebrities like Brielle Haynes posted heartfelt messages supporting Kendra, while others defended Jock's right to privacy amid the chaos. Fan edits, memes, and conspiracy videos flooded YouTube and TikTok, making this scandal one of the most viral celebrity moments of the year. The court battle is now officially underway. Court filings show Kendra seeking full custody of their children, a restraining order against Jock, and a freeze on all shared assets pending investigation. Legal. Experts predict this case could drag on for years, and with every new leak, every viral clip, the stakes skyrocket. Hollywood insiders whisper that the entire entertainment industry is watching, because if this power couple falls, the ripple effects could change everything from brand deals to TV contracts to the unspoken rules of celebrity marriage. Just when you think you've seen it all, an anonymous source sent us a final chilling message. Check Jock's social accounts tomorrow. Something's coming. Bigger than anything before. He's not finished yet. And guess what? At 3:02 a.m., Jock posted a cryptic video minus 10 seconds of static. A distorted voice saying, "This isn't over." Not by a long shot. What does that mean? Is there another twist waiting in the shadows? Hollywood's hottest couple, Kendra and Jock, are on the brink, AGAIN, and this time, the fireworks are unstoppable. Sources reveal Kendra has threatened divorce once more after shocking new betrayals came to light. And Jock? He snapped in a wild public meltdown that has fans gasping worldwide. Leaked messages expose a secret burner phone, a mysterious woman named Luna, and plans that could destroy everything. Then, an explosive face-off on their reality show set left the crew stunned and Jock furious beyond belief. But that's not all. Viral clips show Jock throwing a major tantrum at a Malibu hotspot, flipping tables and shouting at security. The internet is divided, Twitter is on fire, and celebrities are dropping opinions like bombs. And just when you thought it couldn't get crazier, Kendra mysteriously disappears, only to be found whispering cryptic warnings in a secret video. What's going on behind closed doors? Will this power couple survive, or will their empire crumble? Stay tuned because the scandal is just getting started. Hit that like, comment your theories, and subscribe for the latest, most explosive updates.